we can cut that. That's perfect, man. So,
I looked at him. What?
what? Huh? We did this already.
Okay.
Well, you're gonna make me laugh now. Well, okay. We're good. So we've walked every square inch of SEMA. We've seen lots of Mustangs, lots of Porsches. We've seen everything under the sun, but there's only one DR30 here, and it's Jay's. Jay, thanks for your time.
Thanks.
Tell us about your car.
Well, like you mentioned, it's a DR30. It's a Nissan Skyline DR30. I bought this. I actually traded it 7 years ago. So I've had this for 7 years, and when I found it, it didn't look like this. I grew up in the Philippines, and so growing up in the Philippines, there's not a lot of American cars at that time. So my father's always been a car guy, so I became a car guy. So when I came here in the States, growing up, working, I bought a 1966 Mustang. So I was driving that for a while. So I was a muscle car guy, through and through before. But also I've always been a car guy. So I would have so my toy car would be a Mustang, but my daily would either be a 3000 GT, a Supra, S300, all the good Japanese cars, So and then after having the Mustang, driving it around, kind of got bored with it and thinking, everybody has a Mustang. If you go to Craigslist, they got Mustang. So and then one day, as I always do, even though I have no money, I would look at Craigslist just to see what's available. I always look at ads, even though I'm broke, because I want to see what's available. So that's what I did. I looked in the ads. This guy just got back from Okinawa, Japan, with that license plate, and car was not running. It didn't look like this, and I asked him if he wants to trade, and we traded. Yeah, I actually had my friend with me. It's funny. I had my friend with me. I'm like, dude, I found this Skyline here in the States. Let's go try to trade my car. And no matter what you do, don't get excited, okay? Don't get excited. Just calm down. So when we pulled up, and then I saw the garage opening up, and I saw the 4-round taillight, the very popular Skyline. I'm like, shut up!
Yeah.
So I was the one who lost composure. I'm jumping around. I'm like, shit! We gotta do this. I had so much money. I had more money in the Mustang than what he had, but I saw the potential. I really saw the potential. I'm like, there's no car like this. You're not gonna see this. It's hard to find them in Japan, let alone being in the States. And so that was it. That's me and the Skyline. It just took me everywhere. And I would have never experienced all the stuff that I've experienced with my Mustang. And this guy I'm very happy with this. I'm very proud.
Awesome.
Yeah. Used to have an FJ20.
What have we got now?
Now it has an SR20 DT.
Hey, can we have a little look?
Sure.
Yeah, it's cheeky.
So, as you know, FJ20, 4-valve DOHC turbo, iron block.
Yeah.
So when I got this car, it wasn't running because the guy was trying to transition it to an SR20 computer.
Okay.
So he had wiring harness pulled out and so on.
I mean, look at this interior too. How beautiful is that? That's original.
This came from a Tekaman, which is an iron mass. So pretty much a Koki seats. So as you can tell, the front end it has that grille. So it means it's the Zenki design. When in 1983, when they produced this car in 1983, they had the RS Turbo with the FJ20 ET, right? They produced this front end for like 6 months, and then after 6 months, it becomes a Tekaman, which is the iron mask, and so that's what you see normally. So that's where these seats came from.
Out of the iron mask.
Out of the iron mask.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So every now and like since the parts are not here, not available here, I was able to source several things that I wanted to add, bits and pieces from friends, forum, and of course my team Wildcards. We help each other out. We're just like that.
It's like a family, isn't it? The old team Wildcards.
Yeah, it's we're very different. You know how people normally say, "Oh yeah, if you're in our group, we're family."
But they don't really mean it, do they?
No. Yeah, they go in and out with their team. They try to gather as much team members as possible because come join the family. It doesn't work like that in Team Wildcards. You know, it's always been like, let's be friends first. Since we become friends, even throughout the years, there's some family members that we can't even, we don't just let people in because we're just so tight knit. There is no hierarchy. There's no. We're just guys that likes to hang around. I've said this many times over and over again. I'm like, we're just like 10-year-old kids that would meet up in the park with our bikes and it's like, let's hang out. That kind of thing. We're just like that with cars.
Yeah, I was gonna say, except your toys are sick.
Yeah.
Let's get this R20 out.
Yeah.
Awesome. Paint's original?
The paint's original.
Wow. There it is. Beautiful. So conversion was fairly straightforward?
Yes.
So you said he had started the conversion. He got the engine in there already?
No. He still had the FJ20 in it, but he was trying to run a SR20 computer.
Got ya. Yeah, okay. Right.
And then after a while, I'm like, it's easier for me to just switch to SR because it's available right now.
Yeah.
I do drive the car around. I just spent 1,000 miles on it last month to JCCS, and reliable to me. And I'd rather drive the car rather than being garage queen.
100%.
So
that's what it's all about, isn't it?
And plus, some of my friends are from San Diego. It's so far of a drive.
Yeah.
So I need to be reliable.
You got to be reliable. Yeah, it's a beautiful car, man. Yeah. What else do we need to know? That's everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mate, so I feel like I'm amongst some pretty serious company. This is a Petrolicious car. That's pretty serious. That's pretty cool. That would have been a good experience.
Yeah, that was very nice. When I went to there's only one car show. I don't go to car show all the time. There's one car show I attend every year, and it's that JCCS. So we were at JCCS, and next thing you know, I saw this card in my car because I had to roll the window down. I had this card that says Petrolicious. I already know who Petrolicious was, and I'm looking around like this. I'm like, who is this guy? I picked it up. I'm like, did you guys get any of these? So I'm asking my friends around, like, did you guys get this business card? No. What is that? They don't know. I'm like, dude, Petrolicious, you don't know. And then so I'm like, okay. So I didn't call them like a little. I didn't want to. You know how when you go on a date and you get the number from somebody.
Hey, just sit on it for a little bit.
You're you know what? I'm gonna wait for 2 days, and that's what I did. I'm
nice.
like, that's what I did. I waited 2 days, got home to Vegas, called them, like, oh hey, this is Jay. You left a business card in my car. I was at JCCS, and then he stopped me. Las Vegas, right? Yeah. How many of these cars did you leave? I'm like, yours. That's it. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, okay.
Jeez.
So and then after that, and then after that, a year later, the video starts. It took a year
of organizing.
Wow. A year, and it's amazing. It was an amazing experience. We tend to put it above everything else. So when we do see it here in the States, I'm like, oh my God, here's a legend. Here's a piece of art driving on the road, the legendary Skyline.
So that's it for this episode. We've checked out Jay's Skyline. Shout out to Team Wildcards. What an amazing crew. Jay, thanks for your time.
Thank you. Pleasure.